Good evening, Northern Michigan, and welcome to beautiful Indian River, Michigan, and Shanley Field for tonight's Week 9 game in the Michigan High School football season. 7-1 Snowbirds of Gaylord St. Mary's are taking on that 8-0 Bulldogs of Inland Lakes High School. Apologize for the late start. We had a little technical difficulty. We just had a touchdown scored by Inland Lakes. Andre Bradford on a 69-yard pass play gets Inland Lakes a 6-0 lead over the Snowbirds of Gaylord St. Mary's. Again, we thank you for joining us on Next Level Broadcasting. Eric Huffman along with my broadcast partner, Austin Mung. Inland Lakes won last year's meeting 36-30. Both teams looking for that big notch in the belt heading into the playoffs, as tonight's game will decide the Ski Valley Conference. On the kickoff, number 5, Eli Major on the return, where they'll take over first and 10.
St. Mary will take over first and 10 from the 20-yard line.
Inland Lakes averaging over 57 points a game. Gaylord St. Mary's over just over 47 points a game. And the defensive side, St. Mary's averaging or giving up just over 15, and Inland Lakes just 11. First down, here come the Snowbirds. They're going to keep. Keeper, he's going to get at least 10 yards, probably a little more. Give him a first down. First and 10, St. Mary's.
Paul Jacobson, the ball carrier. He's got 11 yards in the St. Mary first down.
And to start the game, St. Mary's had won the toss and deferred, and they elected to kick off. And about halfway through the first quarter, just a little over 6.5 to go in the first quarter. Little miscommunication possibly on the handoff. Quarterback held it up for a little bit, and before he's able to get rid of it, almost tackled. Defense almost got both players. Logan Greenier on that run. Very short gain. We'll give him a second and long. Later on, we'll be checking in on some other games around the area, too, on Next Level Broadcasting. Also going on tonight, big one, 6-2, St. Francis is at 6-2 Boyne City.
Yeah, Eric, we have a lot of games tonight. Final regular season for high school football, so this is a big week for a lot of teams. Just like this one here in Inland Lakes with Gaylord visiting, we have a match for the title cup, basically.
Yes. Yeah, I've been looking forward on the drive from Charlevoix over here today. When we were talking about this game, looking forward to it the whole way over.
Yes, and while we were setting up here, they even brought the trophy up here that they will be presenting to the winner of tonight's game. So this is a very special game for both teams right here tonight.
It's on 3rd and 11. Jacobson will take the carry. He'll get a first down and more. First and 10 Snowbirds.
Very good run there from Jacobson. He kind of just read his blocks. He came from the right side, run to the left side of the line, and he found the open holes through this defense, was able to pick up that first down with about 10 yards.
Also going on Next Level tonight, 1-7. Sault Ste. Marie is visiting 2-6 Gaylord. The Sioux lost to Petoskey last week, 61-0. Where the Blue Devils lost to Jackson Lumen Christie, 37-20. It was a much closer game in the first half when we saw that last week, Austin.
No, yeah, it really was.
Snowbirds on first down. They'll bobble the snap a little bit. They'll keep possession, but going to lose some yardage on that play.
St. Mary was fortunate to still retain possession there. What happened was the quarterback got the snap and ran into his own player. The ball hit his elbow and bounced up in the air, and he was still able to, fortunately, luckily, retain that ball.
Well, it's 2nd and 11. Jacobson's going to survey the defense. He's got one out wide to the right. He's going to keep it. He's going to try the left side. He's got at least 8 yards and dives for maybe one more.
Yeah, great for him to read that defensive end. That was a read option play. Design read option to the left side. and they put a receiver in bottom to bring another man away from that side and get some space for him on the left side of the field.
Yeah, after that chunk play, they'll end up with third and about 3.
And even with it being 8-man football here, St. Mary's run a really effective wishbone offense with the quarterback in there.
Jacobson on the snap. St. Mary's will get the first down. Logan Green here.
We have a late flag coming in. It could be a personal foul.
It's going to go against the Bulldogs. Again, a lot of emotions tonight. This is for the Ski Valley Conference title, so there could be a lot of emotions out there on the field.
That'll tack on some yardage to the end of the run.
Yeah, and there's a lot adding up to this game, Eric. You have the Ski Valley Conference. You have the last game of the regular season. You have playoff implications.
Yes.
There's just a lot adding up to this game.
Speaking of playoff position, another big game out there tonight on next level. 6-2 Kingsley is at 6-2 Charlevoix. Could be a decent game. Stags beat Kalkaska last week 69-12, where the Raiders beat Tawas 38-0. A week before, because they had and then had a halftime forfeit.
Yes, you don't see that a lot. They did travel far away for that one, so.
First and 10 Snowbirds.
Jacobson, the ball carrier.
Nice run by Jacobson. Good chunk play there on first down. He's going to get, we'll give him about 7 yards on that.
Gain of 8, 2nd and 2.
Yeah, and these are two very effective teams on offense. They average both over 40 points a game.
Yeah, again, 47 and 57. I mean, they know how to put points up.
Yeah, and that's numbers you do not see at all, 57, 47 points a game. So really look for them to kind of just take control, run this clock down to limit the other team to get the ball.
McKinley spins around and then gets shoved backwards by the Inland Lakes defense. He's going to lose some.
Yep, and as I say that, Dylan Zinke was able to get pressure off the edge and straight line towards the quarterback there to get the sack.
Also going on tonight, again, we'll check in on this again later. 6-2 East Jordan playing at Elk Rapids. Red Devils beat Frankfurt last week, and then Elk Rapids beat Harbor Springs. Green, yours on the carry. We'll give him a few. About 4th and 1. So if you're St. Mary's, you do student body up the middle. If you're in the Lakes, do you just try to plug all the holes and send everybody right up the middle?
You do what
obviously
you've
with
been doing.
8-man, you got to be worried about the pass too.
Yep. You go right the middle here.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Looks like procedure.
Be a false start against St. Mary.
Snowbirds will walk back 5 yards, and we'll try it again.
So it's a false start. That might change the play call just a little bit here. You are at a 4th and intermediate now. I don't see them running a 4th and middle rushing attack here. So I would like to see them run a pass game. Get to the outside. Get your quarterback to the outside and get that first down here.
Fourth and 6, time winding down. Just under a minute to go in the first quarter. Jake's on the left side. We're going to be close. Officials will probably stop the clock. They may need a measurement. We'll see where the side judge wants to put his foot. And they'll say that he is short of the first down, so the Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10.
Yep. Bulldogs did a really great job there at defense. They had 6 guys up on the defensive line, knowing they were going to run the ball, knowing that they were going to stop the run and not let them get that first down.
First quarter in Boyne City. St. Francis and Boyne City tied at 7. First and 10 Bulldogs from the 19-yard line, 50 seconds to go. Fenstermaker tries the left side. Good pursuit by Snowbirds. He'll get maybe a yard. We'll give him second 9.
Yeah, very good assignment football right there. Cornerback forcing back inside to the linebacker, and that's what you want to do as a defensive back.
First quarter in Gaylord. Gaylord leaves Sault Ste. Marie, 15-0. And will they just let time run out, or do you think they'll try to get one more off?
With 15 seconds left, with the way they are looking, it looks like they may just get this run off. We might see them try to get them to jump off sides here.
And they like to let time run out. So after 1 quarter of play, the score, Inland Lakes Bulldogs 6 and Gaylord St. Mary Snowbirds 0. We'll take a short break and come right back. You are watching Next Level Broadcasting, simulcast on nextlevelbroadcasting.net and YouTube, Next Level Broadcasting.
At American Liner Systems, they have 3 main goals in mind. They want to do the best possible job for their customers, ensure farm and industrial safety, and protect the environment all at the same time. No matter how big or small your job site or farm is, they have many eco-safe solutions like machinery catch basins, fuel and chemical storage, manure lagoons, fertilizer containment solutions, equipment maintenance pads, and so much more. To keep our freshwater clean and our forests green, visit AmericanLinerSystems.com or call 231-258-4200 for a free quote so you can protect tomorrow's environment today.
We all know that Jimmy John's is everyone's go-to option for freaky fast subs. But did you know that they're unveiling new menu options? That's right, Jimmy John's new menu has something for everyone and is a great way to feed the whole family. So, whether you're watching the big game, hard at work, or taking the family out to eat, Jimmy John's wants to make finding a gourmet sandwich easy. The crew of Next Level Broadcasting trusts their pregame meals to Jimmy John's, and you should too, at Jimmy John's in Gaylord.
And welcome back to Shanley Field and Inland Lakes High School. Getting ready to start the second quarter. Inland Lakes leads Gaylord St. Mary's 6-0. Quick update in Charlevoix. Got a good one brewing. Kingsley over Charlevoix right now, 8-6. Getting towards the end of the first quarter there. And so now here come the Bulldogs on first down. Amsterberg hands it off. No, he keeps it.
Yeah, and Eric, both teams right here are trying to control that edge, trying to go control the outside, and right now both teams having no success of trying to get to the outside.
Again, we thank you for joining us on Next Level Broadcasting tonight. Eric Huffman along with Austin Mung, my broadcast partner. Week 9 of the football season. We're getting excited. We're getting excited to playoffs, see who makes playoffs and where we could possibly be headed next week. Be able to bring you another broadcast. Inland Lakes on third down. Looks like we lost a helmet on that play.
Number 1 Fenstermaker, the ball carrier. Gain of about 2 on the play. It's going to be 4th and long for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, only gain about 2 right there. It's going to make it 4th and long. You're going to punt it on this side of the field, but that was very good pursuit from St. Mary Way to pug that line of scrimmage.
Daniel Jacobson back to return for the Snowbirds. Block punt recovered by the Bulldogs. Flag on the play.
We got flags flying in.
as we wait for the official huddle. Still waiting for an indication. I don't know if we ended up getting one or.
And from the sound of the crowd,
Yeah.
we might be getting a repunt here, which is luckily unfortunate for the Bulldogs here.
They'll take over 1st and 10 about the 28-yard line.
Okay, my mistake. I think St. Mary's will retain possession there on the Bulldogs side of the field.
So after that, yeah, 1st and 10 Snowbirds from the 28.
And refs are still having a discussion down there on the field.
If I had my Jeopardy music queued up, it might have been a good time to knock that out right now. Probably wondering who's paying the tab down at Vivio's later.
Isn't that you, Eric?
Yeah.
Eric's almost like a dad to me. He brings me on rides and everything.
Yes. Yes, oh, young Padawan. So, I think we're still.
Oh, my goodness.
I think we're all in the booth here just as confused as all of you and everyone in the stands too.
Yeah, the entire stadium's in confusion right here.
Yep. Somebody didn't. Somebody got a ride deal, and you can hear the booths upstairs all of a sudden start getting louder and louder.
And we have been about a 2-minute break so far of the refs discussing who will have possession of the ball, and I think they're finally giving it to the Snowbirds here.
That is the right call.
I think the confusion was what happened was when it was block punt, the Bulldogs recovered the ball, but in reality it should be still going to the Snowbirds, and I think that's where the confusion happened.
Lead's coming over here, talk to coach, give him an explanation. Get exchange addresses where to send a Christmas card. Take a phone call, possibly. You never know. Well, while we're waiting for an explanation, I'd like to thank our pregame show sponsor, Jimmy John's. Away games call for Freaky Fast meals on the road. That's where Jimmy John's comes in to turn travel time into dinner time with their Freaky Fast gourmet sandwiches and their brand new location in Gaylord across from Hobby Lobby. Jimmy John's, Freaky Fast and Freaky Strong. So strong a tornado couldn't move them. And we're back underway here in Inland Lakes. Jacobson on the carry.
Yeah, talk about Freaky Fast. We talked about Jimmy John's commercial. Now we're finally back on play. That's
You
maybe
got
what we
it.
need to do every time.
I should have read that earlier. And they will give him 10 yards, 1st and 10.
Yep, and St. Mary now here is looking to tie the game and even take the lead with the great field possession.
Jacobson's got it. He's got the right side. Chunk play on it. He'll get at least 5 on that, maybe 6.
Yeah, and the Snowbirds here are continuing to try to take control of the outside game, and right now the past 2 plays, they have gotten that to work.
So do you continue just to work down the field with your run game? You know, we haven't seen neither team, obviously, we're just early on in the second, but neither team's tried to open it up yet. Going to run up the middle is going to get a 1st down possibly.
No, you haven't. And with the way they're running the ball right here, 3 straight plays of 5 yards or more, you're going to continue to run the ball. And I think that break helped them able to get situated on offense.
So after that play, it's going to be 1st and goal for St. Mary's at the 5. Yeah, nice sustained drive, even with the break, too. Again, short field, but again.
This is very positive for the Snowbirds.
Jacobson's met as soon as he gets the ball. He's going to be shoved back. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage on that.
Yep, and the Bulldogs knew what was happening there. They were running 3 straight plays to the outside, and they were able to lock it up that time. And today's emphasis on the game is who will have the time of possession. You got 2 great offenses here. Who can hold the ball longest?
Yeah, and it could be who has the ball last. McKinley's going to hand it off. Jacobson on the right side. He eludes 1, eludes 2, and he tiptoes in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Snowbirds.
Jacobson with a great run there. He evaded 3 different tackles and was able to stiff arm his way into the end zone to tie the game up.
Yep, 8:05 left to go in the half. Now it's 6-6 game. We'll see what happens with the extra point. And you've seen a big chunk play and a score from Inland Lakes, and you've seen a short sustained drive from St. Mary's in the first half so far. Jacobson up the middle for 2. And so again, with 8:05 left to go in the first half, Gaylord St. Mary's 8, Inland Lakes Bulldogs 6. We will take a quick break and come right back. You are watching Next Level Broadcasting.
Collar Clinic, providing peace of mind and local customer service with the latest GPS collars, ARC collars, e-collars, beeper collars, accessories, and replacement parts, protecting your dog's safety and giving you the confidence that you'll be hunting with your dog, not for them. Collar Clinic, your e-collar specialist in Northern Michigan for over 35 years.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Point City, Bel Air, and Sheboygan, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and expertise.
Welcome back to Shanley Field on the campus of Inland Lakes High School. Gaylord St. Mary's getting ready for the kickoff after they have taken an 8-6 lead over Inland Lakes. And the ball will be down by Mason Green, and they'll take over 1st and 10.
And to the viewers at home, that was Jacobson with the short drive touchdown and the 2-point conversion. If you don't know, that is actually called an octopus because of the 8 legs.
He really, our camera person, we're grinning because he really had to make sure he got that one in there, didn't he?
Oh, I had to make sure. Fun little fact.
Still 15-0 in Gaylord over Sault Ste. Marie. And here comes the Bulldogs on 1st down. Finstermaker is going to keep it. He's got at least 10 yards. Flag on the play. We'll have to see what happens after it. He keeps eluding tacklers. He's down to the 40, 35. He keeps eluding. He's down to the 30. He keeps going. 10, 15, or 15-10. There we go. Almost down to about the 5-yard line. I'll have to see what the flag is.
That was a great run, but let's see if this flag is, and let's see if it's coming back or not.
I was trying to count how many tackles he was eluding while I was trying to count the yardage at the same time and got mixed up. And holding on the Bulldogs.
Yeah, very unfortunate for the Bulldogs there. You had a great run from your quarterback, Aiden Fencermaker, and it got called back. That was at the line of scrimmage, so there will be no gain or either the 1st down.
No, but you know what you're capable of, so it's one of those you just, take a deep breath, tuck that one away for maybe later on. Know you can do it, and then bring it back possibly later, and let's move on.
Yep, and that's something that may actually benefit the Snowbirds here just because they've been hit with this big play early in the 1st quarter when they spread out, and now you know you can expect the QB draw here.
Timeout by Gaylord St. Mary's. So while they take a timeout, we're going to talk about J&J Construction. Many times we don't know where to go when beginning the process of building or remodeling our home, but that's where J&J Construction comes in. They help you in every step of the way, get you into your dream home. Trusted by everyone and respected by all. J&J Construction, proud supporter of Gaylord St. Mary Athletics. While we're waiting for the timeout, let's talk about Gaylord Ice Center. Did the refs not see that? Or was it just your eyes playing a trick on you? But refs are never wrong, so it's time you come in for a free consultation at the Gaylord Ice Center. With 4 locations, Gaylord, Boyne City, Sheboygan, and Bel Air. Get back in the game with the Gaylord Ice Center, a local vision source provider. $7:47 left to go in the first half, 8-6.
Yeah, Eric, and with 7:47 left with 2 very high-powered offense, we're seeing a relatively low game. We're seeing a defensive game right now. Defense are making the plays here.
Yeah, and again, like we've seen, like you said a few minutes ago, it could be the biggest mistake. That's the difference in the game. It could be the last possession. That goal line stand. Fenstermaker gets a pass out to the left flat. You get up to the original line of scrimmage.
That was a great drop. They did a spread last play, and they go right back to that, and this time passed it to the outside little bubble screen and was able to pick up good yardage on that.
Later on, we'll get into the, on the way we're talking about the possible playoff matchups. We'll get into the snooze to you, the possible playoff matchups going into the next week. Mr. Maker gets the pass out. He's got Bradford on the right. Eludes 3 or 4 tacklers. Andy's going to keep going. He's got the first down. He may go. He's down to the 40, the 30, 20, 10, and he slows up to ease his way in for the score. Touchdown in the Lakes.
Yeah, that was all number 20 there. Andre Bradford, he evaded all the tackles. First, the corner was beat. He beat his receiver, and he was able to make that tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
And also on, you just saw that play a couple minutes ago. I mean, how many missed tackles have we seen in the last few plays?
I count about more than the guys that's on the field.
Well, again,
currently.
I lost count on the, the one that called back on the penalty, but geez, there had to have been 4 or 5 here right in front of us too. Fenstermaker rolling to the right on the extra point. Gonna Tim Tebow jump pass for 2. So it was 7-11 to go in the first half. The score in the Lakes 14 and Gaylord St. Mary's 8. We will take a quick break and be right back. You're watching Next Level Broadcasting, simulcast on nextlevelbroadcasting.net.
We all know northern Michigan winters take a toll on our parking lots and driveways, but Gaylord Seal Coating has you covered. A proud sponsor of local high school athletics, Gaylord Seal Coating specializes in infrared seamless asphalt repair, hot pour crack filling, striping, and more. Need a new snowplow solution this winter? GSC can do that too. Commercial, residential, private roadways, and associations, Gaylord Seal Coating is your answer. Give them a call today at 989-732-5003.
Welcome back to Inland Lakes High School, getting ready for the kickoff. Inland Lakes just scored. Bulldogs now lead 14-8 over Gaylord St. Mary's Snowbirds. This is a battle for the Ski Valley Conference title. 7-11 to go in the first half.
And technically, it was a 2-play drive. The first big QB draw got called back.
Big boot. Going to bounce at about 20. Roll out of bounds where the flag will fly.
And that drive was all Andre Bradford. 2 of the exact same plays just ran to the other side of the field, and it was all him making the defenders miss to get to the end zone.
You got your fantasy set up for this week?
I always got my fantasy set up here.
How did last week go?
It went great. I went 2 of 1 in 3 of my leagues. How did yours go?
That's why I asked about yours.
I'm guessing that is not good.
No, the defending champ is. I think he's 2-4 or 2-3 right now going in.
Come on, Eric. Do you need some help?
No, it's just it's injuries and players not playing to their contract.
That'll do it.
Jacobson on the carry. He'll get a couple on that. It'll be second down.
And talking about playing to the contract, number 90 on the Bulldogs, DJ Buer.
Is it the one that booted the kickoff?
Yeah.
Yes.
That is a very big boy, and he was able to get a backfield really fast.
St. Mary's on 2nd and 8. Oh, fumble on the snap, recovered by Jacobson. Luckily, it went through the hands of one and landed right in the hands of Jacobson, or else that ball could have still been going back.
Yeah, that snap is coming off hot because the Bulldogs are loading up the line of scrimmage there. You got 6 guys on the line of scrimmage, and you see the center snapping that thing hot to get back there to be able to put up the block. That's the second time we've seen that this game.
Third and long. Jacobson on a handoff. He's met right there and shoved backwards. He's going to lose some more yardage. It's going to be 4th and extra long.
Yeah, 4th and long there. Something I would like to see the Snowbirds to do is get to the outside, get some kind of play action rollout going. Just because you got 6 guys on the defensive line, they're expecting you to run now.
Second quarter in Boyne City. St. Francis leads the Ramblers right now 14-7.
And that's another game, as we're talking about playoff implications, which will have a huge toll on that division and district right there.
Punt straight out of bounds. Even make it 50-yard line. That was going to be, probably goes out at about, what, the 42, 43-yard line?
Just about, and the Bulldogs
Maybe got about, maybe went 15 yards.
And the Bulldogs will have possession now on the Snowbirds side of the field. And let's see how aggressive the Bulldogs are with 5 minutes left. They were able to move the ball down the field in just 2 plays last drive. Let's see if they try to slow it down here and kill the clock more to go into half.
And the Lakes got trips to the right, one to the left. Fenstermaker going to swing it out. He's got Mitchell Crawford.
13 Crawford on the reception, brought down by number 30 Grenier.
He'll get about 4 in a play, be second down.
Yeah, and they ran just about the same exact play, this time to Crawford to the other end on the bottom of the field with 3 blockers out.
Halftime, hope you stick around for the Twin Bay Docks halftime show. Austin and I will talk about the first half, any big plays, anything's going on, and talk about second half strategies. Who needs to do what to take home the title tonight? Fenstermaker. They've got a first down before he's run out of bounds. Nice reception to Bradford.
And right now, this offense is being ran through Bradford. He is picking up first down after first down. Eric, I think you taught me the saying here. Why stop getting milk from a cow if it's – oh, I said it wrong. What was it?
Okay, young Padawan. You need to get from the cow that's giving milk.
There we go. That's what it is, Eric.
Go.
Sorry. He taught me it once.
No.
I could not remember it.
Get from the cow that's giving milk. Get from the one that's producing.
I'm still young. I gotta learn
That's
all of the
right.
sayings that
Hey,
Eric is saying here.
When there's 30 years in between us, there's going to be a little learning curve. All right, buddy?
Just a little learning curve.
Fenstermaker. Tried to middle. He's going to go to the left side. He's got a first down. And lose another tackler. He's going to drag another one for 3 yards and then dives forward. And they're waiting for the call. And just short of the goal line. I thought if the official might have been right up there, I thought he might have gotten in. That could have been a line of sight spot. But we'll give them 1st and goal from the 1. Great run.
A great, phenomenal run. And I think with that kind of run right there, they might give him the ball, give him that touchdown here.
Fenstermaker on the snap. He's going to bowl forward for the score. Touchdown, Inland Lakes.
Yep, and just like we said, he got them down there. They are going to reward him with the touchdown there, and this time it did not get called back.
Yeah, it seemed inevitable that that was going to happen. And so now with 4:12 to go in the first half, Bulldogs lead Snowbirds 20-8. So we wait for the extra point. Fenstermaker. Not sure what was supposed to, because he turned back, his back had both of his backs split, and he turned, and there was nothing there. Almost looked like a broken play to me.
I think they've ran that before. I think that's almost like a fake play action they've been running, almost a fake back play action to get both their backs out left and right.
Hey, if you've grown up in Michigan, you've run up with cracked roads, parking lot pavement that you can't trust, and potholes the size of offensive linemen. If your driveway, parking lot, or other surface needs an overhaul, check out the pros at Gaylord Seal Coating. Gaylord Seal Coating has you covered.
Help support the Inland Lake senior class. They got all kinds of good eats and treats for your Friday night football feast. Hot fresh pizza, popcorn, hot dogs, candy, and pop.
Hey, Northern Michigan Gaylord, and the 989 is considered by most to be the golf mecca in Michigan. And whether you're looking for a new set of clubs or in need of fixing your slice, Golf Gaylord is your destination where you can browse a wide variety of items and get lessons from their experienced staff. Golf Gaylord. Are you a golfer, Austin?
I am a huge golfer. I'm not good at it, but I love it.
Attaboy.
Are you?
Yes, especially on my quest. Jacobson on the return. He's got the 30. Leans for about 33.
He's going to be down at about the 33-yard line. 1st and 10, St. Mary.
Yes, how often can you get up and play 18 holes in your pajamas, right? Get on my quest, and away I go.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to come over and play 18 sometime.
That's great. I just got my pool cue, so I can play pool now from home, too.
Wow, Eric. For as old as you are up to date with technology.
Yes, sir. Whatever keeps me in the house. 4:04 left to go in the first half. Snowbirds on 1st down.
And we've seen Snowbirds not spread the ball out all first half, so let's see with 4:04 left if they will start moving the ball down and start spreading it out.
Jacobson's going to keep it. He gets a shoestring tackle, then almost gets suplexed. And that might have been where the flag's coming from. Yep, because that was a looked like Bulldog was trying to German suplex on him right there for a minute.
Yeah, this was almost a WWE move right here. Then this is where that flag will be coming in to help them move the ball
Personal
down the field.
foul. That'll push them ahead.
And add 15 yards onto the play. Be a 1st down for St. Mary.
You got think the Lions will have any issues with the Titans this week?
Nope.
You know, the Titans just lost their best receiver.
Yep, to Kansas City, DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah, right?
Lions are on fire right now.
The only thing their quarterback's done is make a mayonnaise commercial.
Yeah.
And on 1st down.
And off the number.
I think he was down.
I think
he was down, although the refs don't seem to be calling anything yet, but we'll see what
he should be called down. Let's see.
Yeah, on the other side, his foot was already down, so yeah. They'll spot it down. It'll be about 2nd and 6.
2nd and 7 for St. Mary.
Yeah, so the ball just squirted out there right at the end as he was coming down.
Again, later on, we'll get into some of the playoff brackets. Love to talk about the potential matchups. Another bobbled delivery from the snap on McKinley.
Yeah, that's the 3rd time this half so far. And like I said, the reason for that's because the center has a big job up front. They are sending pressure up the middle there, and he has to snap that thing fast to be able to even get his hands on the nose tackle. So that's why we're seeing that thing come up really hot and really fast, and sometimes inaccurate to the quarterback.
Kingsley up big on Charlevoix now, 28-12. Jacobson dives for it. He's going to get a first down and more.
He's going to have enough for a St. Mary first down.
Yeah, Jacobson did a really good job of reading his blocks to the right side there. The A-gap opened up there as he was running through and was able to pick up the first down, and 2:25 left in the game.
Yeah, they set the sticks and wind the clock. Jacobson on the snap. He's going to keep it. He gets to the right side. He'll get a couple. Good, decent pursuit by the Bulldogs that time.
Yes. And Snowbirds are doing a really good job here. Even though they only have 8 points, they've been a really good job of getting control of the outside and getting Jacobson out there and having him run the offense, having him run the read option.
Down under 2 minutes. Eric Huffman and Austin Mung here. Thank you for joining us on Next Level. And we're going to have some laundry again. Procedure possibly, yep, and we'll false start and bring them back.
Backs him up 5 yards, still second down.
Yeah, being down by 2 possessions here, you do not want to kill yourself like this. You're driving down the field. You're taking up 4 minutes of this clock.
Under 1:30. You'd think they want to start picking up the pace a little bit with the clock winding down now.
And up number 30, Grenier.
Grenier on that carry. You'd think they'd reset and try to get something going, or they can do what they're about to do right now.
Timeout.
And St. Mary's going to take a timeout. We will take one, too, and be right back. You're watching Next Level Broadcasting, simulcast on nextlevelbroadcasting.net and YouTube, Next Level Broadcasting.
Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today.
Twin Bay Dock's exclusive diamond pattern is stylish to complement your waterfront property. It's quality built to last a lifetime. Engineered to be stronger, our non-skid surface stays cool to the touch, and we offer a full line of dock accessories, including kayak and supboard racks. To see all we have to offer, visit our website to find a
Welcome back to Shanley Field. 1:10 left to go. Coming out of the timeout. Kinley running left side. Flag on the play. About to lose a nice chunk of yardage. Let's see what the call is.
Kinley brought down the backfield.
I know that flag came up before. I don't know if it could be defensive holding, but he did throw that, and there was no one around the ball.
Holding on the offense.
That is a 10-yard penalty. Remains third down.
And here's the thing. The defensive end of the Bulldogs have begun pursuit up the field all game long. And one of the first pass plays here for the Snowbirds, they were not able to block that. And that's how that led to that sack right there in the holding call.
But my question would have been, I might have possibly thought about declining it and having 4th and 9 or taking the big play away by getting the 10 yards extra. Jacobson tried to elude a second one. Not going to happen. He's going to be it'll be about 4th and 12.
Yeah, and I think the Bulldogs did that to be able to get almost better field position here to try to answer back with just under a minute here.
Yeah, and time winding down, you still have a timeout.
And I don't think they'll be calling that.
And kind of just taking your time coming and getting the play in. Down to 30 seconds.
And with it being 4th down, Bulldogs have no intent of trying to call a timeout early to get the ball back.
And with 10 seconds left, St. Mary's will call a timeout. Hey, Northern Michigan, if you're someone who is looking to get back in the hunt this fall, but need a solution of keeping track of your hunting dog, then Collar Clinic is just for you, providing hunters peace of mind through offering the widest selection of collars for your canine companions, so you can spend time hunting with your dog instead of looking for them. Visit collarclinic.com or call 800-430-2010 to learn how they can help you or a friend. That's Collar Clinic, the GPS and e-collar specialist since 1988.
Yes, Eric, hunting season is right around the corner.
Yes, sir. It's amazing. I live in town, Charlevoix, but outside of my land is kind of like a wildlife area. I don't know who owns it or whatnot. But deer. I am in town, Charlotte. I get deer all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
And me being down in the Holland, West Michigan area, we don't see that a lot. I'm very right there in the middle of the town, and we do not see deer right in town.
Oh, yeah. They really love my yard, especially during hunting season. I can look out the window, yeah, and there's nothing I can do about it because I'm not doing anything in the city limits. And here we go on 4th and 12. McKinley's looking to pass. He gets it off. He's going to go over the heads of everybody and fall incomplete. 3 seconds left to go and a half, possibly time for one play for Inland Lakes.
Yeah, that was very well executed from the Snowbirds. They haven't really passed all game, and for him to have that protection there, you kind of just wanted to run the clock down, either touchdown or nothing at all, and they just unfortunately were not able to complete the touchdown there. But you have 3 seconds left. You want to make sure to tackle and wrap up here.
Yeah, obviously I don't want to give the big play and another score. So, yeah, possibly send one or two, send one safety deep possibly. Looks like they may send the second one back, or at least put a spy up in the middle to try to cover the ball.
Yeah, and the Bulldogs here have been successful with attacking the Snowbirds and all different approaches here. So you want to go ahead and do not let them get past that second level, because once that happens, you're one-on-one with the safety.
Let's see what Fenstermaker's got in his arsenal. He's looking to step forward and throw. He's going to elude a couple of tacklers. He's got a blocker helping him out. He's just going to decide to run it. And he's going to run out of bounds where the half will end. So after one half of play for the Ski Valley title, it is Inland Lakes Bulldogs 20 and the Gaylord St. Mary's Snowbirds 8. We will take a break and come back for the Twin Bay Docks halftime show. You're watching Next Level Broadcasting, simulcast on nextlevelbroadcasting.net.
At American Liner Systems, they have three main goals in mind. They want to do the best possible job for their customers, ensure farm and industrial safety, and protect the environment all at the same time. No matter how big or small your job site or farm is, they have many eco-safe solutions like machinery catch basins, fuel and chemical storage, manure lagoons, fertilizer containment solutions, equipment maintenance pads, and so much more. To keep our fresh water clean and our forests green, visit AmericanLinerSystems.com or call 231-258-4200 for a free quote so you can protect tomorrow's environment today.
We all know that Jimmy John's is everyone's go-to option for freaky fast subs. But did you know that they're unveiling new menu options? That's right. Jimmy John's new menu has something for everyone and is a great way to feed the whole family. So, whether you're watching the big game, hard at work, or taking the family out to eat, Jimmy John's wants to make finding a gourmet sandwich easy. The crew of Next Level Broadcasting trusts their pregame meals to Jimmy John's, and you should too, at Jimmy John's in Gaylord.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Point City, Bel Air, and Sheboygan, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and expertise. If you're struggling with anything vision related, then don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and meet their friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
Collar Clinic, providing peace of mind and local customer service with the latest GPS collars, ARC collars, e-collars, beeper collars, accessories, and replacement parts, protecting your dog's safety and giving you the confidence that you'll be hunting with your dog, not for them. Collar Clinic, your e-collar specialist in Northern Michigan for over 35 years.
We all know Northern Michigan winters take a toll on our parking lots and driveways, but Gaylord Seal Coating has you covered. A proud sponsor of local high school athletics, Gaylord Seal Coating specializes in infrared seamless asphalt repair, hot pour crack filling, striping, and more. Need a new snowplow solution this winter? GSC can do that too. Commercial, residential, private roadways, and associations, Gaylord Seal Coating is your answer. Give them a call today at 989-732-5003. Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today.
Twin Bay Dock's exclusive diamond pattern is stylish to complement your waterfront property. It's quality built to last a lifetime. Engineered to be stronger, our non-skid surface stays cool to the touch, and we offer a full line of dock accessories, including kayak and supboard racks. To see all we have to offer, visit our website to find a dealer near you. Twin Bay Docks. Simply exceptional quality.
At American Liner Systems, they have three main goals in mind. They want to do the best possible job for their customers, ensure farm and industrial safety, and protect the environment all at the same time. No matter how big or small your job site or farm is, they have many eco-safe solutions like machinery catch basins, fuel and chemical storage, manure lagoons, fertilizer containment solutions, equipment maintenance pads, and so much more. To keep our freshwater clean and our forests green, visit AmericanLinerSystems.com or call 231-258-4200 for a free quote so you can protect tomorrow's environment today.
We all know that Jimmy John's is everyone's go-to option for freaky fast subs. But did you know that they're unveiling new menu options? That's right, Jimmy John's new menu has something for everyone and is a great way to feed the whole family. So, whether you're watching the big game, hard at work, or taking the family out to eat, Jimmy John's wants to make finding a gourmet sandwich easy. The crew of Next Level Broadcasting trusts their pregame meals to Jimmy John's, and you should too, at Jimmy John's in Gaylord.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Point City, Bel Air, and Sheboygan, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and expertise. If you're struggling with anything vision related, then don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and meet their friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
Collar Clinic, providing peace of mind and local customer service with the latest GPS collars, ARC collars, e-collars, beeper collars, accessories, and replacement parts, protecting your dog's safety and giving you the confidence that you'll be hunting with your dog, not for them. Collar Clinic, your e-collar specialist in Northern Michigan for over 35 years.
We all know northern Michigan winters take a toll on our parking lots and driveways, but Gaylord Seal Coating has you covered. A proud sponsor of local high school athletics, Gaylord Seal Coating specializes in infrared seamless asphalt repair, hot pour crack filling, striping, and more. Need a new snowplow solution this winter? GSC can do that too. Commercial, residential, private roadways, and associations, Gaylord Seal Coating is your answer. Give them a call today at 989-732-5003. Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today.
Twin Bay Docks' exclusive diamond pattern is stylish to complement your waterfront property. It's quality built to last a lifetime. Engineered to be stronger, our non-skid surface stays cool to the touch, and we offer a full line of dock accessories, including kayak and supboard racks. To see all we have to offer, visit our website to find a dealer near you. Twin Bay Docks. Simply exceptional quality.
At American Liner Systems, they have three main goals in mind. They want to do the best possible job for their customers, ensure farm and industrial safety, and protect the environment all at the same time. No matter how big or small your job site or farm is, they have many eco-safe solutions like machinery catch basins, fuel and chemical storage, manure lagoons, fertilizer containment solutions, equipment maintenance pads, and so much more. To keep our fresh water clean and our forests green, visit AmericanLinerSystems.com or call 231-258-4200 for a free quote so you can protect tomorrow's environment today.
We all know that Jimmy John's is everyone's go-to option for freaky fast subs. But did you know that they're unveiling new menu options? That's right, Jimmy John's new menu has something for everyone and is a great way to feed the whole family. So, whether you're watching the big game, hard at work, or taking the family out to eat, Jimmy John's wants to make finding a gourmet sandwich easy. The crew of Next Level Broadcasting trusts their pregame meals to Jimmy John's, and you should too, at Jimmy John's in Gaylord.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Point City, Bel Air, and Sheboygan, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and expertise. If you're struggling with anything vision related, then don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and meet their friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
Collar Clinic, providing peace of mind and local customer service with the latest GPS collars, ARC collars, e-collars, beeper collars, accessories, and replacement parts, protecting your dog's safety and giving you the confidence that you'll be hunting with your dog, not for them. Collar Clinic, your e-collar specialist in northern Michigan for over 35.
We all know northern Michigan winters take a toll on our parking lots and driveways, but Gaylord Seal Coating has you covered. A proud sponsor of local high school athletics, Gaylord Seal Coating specializes in infrared seamless asphalt repair, hot pour crack filling, striping, and more. Need a new snowplow solution this winter? GSC can do that too. Commercial, residential, private roadways, and associations, Gaylord Seal Coating is your answer. Give them a call today at 989-732-5003. Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today.
Twin Bay Docks' exclusive diamond pattern is stylish to complement your waterfront property. It's quality built to last a lifetime. Engineered to be stronger, our non-skid surface stays cool to the touch, and we offer a full line of dock accessories, including kayak and supboard racks. To see all we have to offer, visit our website to find a dealer near you. Twin Bay Docks, simply exceptional quality.
Today's game has been brought to you by J&J Construction, Gaylord Seal Coating, Jimmy John's, Professional Seamless Gutters, Schultz's Marathon Party Store, Golf Gaylord, American Liner Systems, Gaylord Eye Care Center, Traverse City Cherry Capital Airport, Collar Clinic, and Twin Bay Docks. Thank you to these fine sponsors for being a part of today's game.
Twin Bay Docks' exclusive diamond pattern is stylish to complement your waterfront property. It's quality built to last a lifetime. Engineered to be stronger, our non-skid surface stays cool to the touch, and we offer a full line of dock accessories, including kayak and supboard racks. To see all we have to offer, visit our website to find a dealer near you. Twin Bay Docks, simply exceptional quality.
Today's game has been brought to you by J&J Construction, Gaylord Seal Coating, Jimmy John's, Professional Seamless Gutters, Schultz's Marathon Party Store, Golf Gaylord, American Liner Systems, Gaylord Eye Care Center, Traverse City Cherry Capital Airport, Collar Clinic, and Twin Bay Docks. Thank you to these fine sponsors for being a part of today's game.
Welcome everyone back to Inland Lakes. We're at halftime. The Bulldogs lead the Gaylord St. Mary Snowbirds 20-8. Thank you for joining us for the Twin Bay Docks halftime show. Attention all water lovers. Twin Bay Docks is Northern Michigan's gold standard for your lakeside access. Trusted by consumers and distributors alike. Featuring a superior patented vinyl design, Twin Bay Dock makes living life out of the water easy. Visit twinbaydocksproduction.com to find out more. In Austin, 28, pretty indicative of what we've seen kind of out on the field so far.
Yeah, Eric, 20-8. Everything's been running through the Bulldogs here at home tonight, and the reason for that is because of broken tackles. They have been getting hands on Bulldog players at the line of scrimmage and even before that, but they cannot wrap up. They're not finishing the tackles, and there's a lot of rack and yak yardages, and that's something that they just need to work on in the second half, kind of get low and gang tackling. You want to get your team there and help them bring them down.
And I think the other thing for St. Mary's has been some procedure penalties and mistakes that have stalled drives. I'm sure if we looked at the stats, there'd be a decent first half from Daniel Jacobson and even Logan Green here. Some great plays by Jacobson throughout the first half. They just haven't been able to put the points on the board and finish their drives.
Yeah, the Snowbirds have been moving the ball. They've been getting control of the outside like they've wanted, and it's just been consistency right now. Just self-calls, procedural penalties, false starts, and I think there's just a lot of nerves here in the first half. This is a big night for them. It has playoff implications, whether they play at home, whether they're away for the first round. This is for the Cup. So there's a lot going into tonight. With that first half out of the way, hopefully they're able to get some nerves settled and kind of start playing their game, rolling on offense here in the second half.
And if you're Inland Lakes, I think it's just kind of keep with the same old, I guess, for the second half until something's not working or you need to do something different. You've got a 20-8 lead. You're capable of putting plenty of points on the board. Can you sustain this cushion for the rest of the game too?
Yes, agreed. So there's pressure there as well being at home. You got 28-8 lead. And we've seen, you and I, Eric, have covered a number of games where there's been some big comebacks in the second half. So they're not safe yet. They just got to play what they're doing, continue what they're doing, and maintain this lead.
Yeah, that quick reminder would be like the what was it, Sheboygan Elk Rapids game we saw. I think it was 23-0 at the half, and the other team scored 30 unanswered in the second half. So obviously anything's possible. We are getting down to just about a minute left in halftime, and I give them a quick little warm-up, and we'll get started. We are going to take a short break, and then we will be back for the second half kickoff. Thank you for joining us for the Twin Bay Docks halftime show. This is Next Level Broadcasting.
At American Liner Systems, they have three main goals in mind. They want to do the best possible job for their customers, ensure farm and industrial safety, and protect the environment all at the same time. No matter how big or small your job site or farm is, they have many eco-safe solutions like machinery catch basins, fuel and chemical storage, manure lagoons, fertilizer containment solutions, equipment maintenance pads, and so much more. To keep our freshwater clean and our forests green, visit AmericanLinerSystems.com or call 231-258-4200 for a free quote so you can protect tomorrow's environment today.
We all know that Jimmy John's is everyone's go-to option for freaky fast subs. But did you know that they're unveiling new menu options? That's right, Jimmy John's new menu has something for everyone and is a great way to feed the whole family. So, whether you're watching the big game, hard at work, or taking the family out to eat, Jimmy John's wants to make finding a gourmet sandwich easy. The crew of Next Level Broadcasting trusts their pregame meals to Jimmy John's, and you should too, at Jimmy John's in Gaylord.
Welcome back to Shanley Field on the campus of Inland Lakes High School, getting ready for the kickoff of the second half. 2 quarters to go to decide the Ski Valley Conference.
And good thing for St. Mary here is they start the ball off here in the second half, so you can kind of get a score down and make it a one-possession game.
All depends on where big DJ Burr is about to put this ball, though. And he's going to squib it right up the middle and hit the first player, and it'll be down by St. Mary's right there, it looks like. Fortunate that Inland Lakes didn't get the rebound off that one, but it looks like St. Mary's will retain possession.
Wow, I do not know if that was designed or if it was just a squib that actually hit the St. Mary player, but they got really lucky there. And I think we've seen this in a college game or NFL game a couple of weeks ago where it hit the front line and they were able to recover it. Can't be NFL because of the new rules of a college game.
No, but again, we just talked about like Jacobson. The last thing you want to do is give him a shorter field because Jacobson can break one off at any moment, and we've seen it tonight. Ooh. Nice run up the middle on first down.
That was a great run, and he was just running and pulling defenders for 5 yards there.
Yeah, Greener, it was just like he was saying, come on, get on my back. I'll take you with me. Enjoy the ride.
Yep, and what St. Mary needs to do here in the second half to be able to get back into this game is stay ahead of the chains here. You do not want to play behind it with all these penalties or anything like that. That's how you got down in the first half.
Yep, and you would hope coaches reintroduce them to procedure penalties and making sure that gets cleaned up in the second half. Here goes Jacobson. He's going to have a first down at least before the slippery turf monster got him.
Yeah,
and we'll wait for the flag.
A little dewy out there, so we've seen players slipping a little bit.
Yeah, pick the fine time to leave me loose wheel. And holding against the Snowbirds, I'll mark him back 10. You're trying to figure out that song, weren't you, Austin?
Yeah, I am. I'm not gonna lie. I was dumbfounded right there. I looked at you and you winked at me, and I did not know what you were talking about at all.
Again, Austin's got hair in his head. I lost mine about 15 years ago.
Yeah. I'm still a young one compared to Eric, so.
So after the mark off, we'll have looks like about second, about 6. We're going to have a little figuring out on what's going on out here in the field. All of us here in the booth are trying to help them out, but we might be a little too far away from them to hear us.
trying to figure out the down and distance here. These refs down on the field. Right now, we currently have first down.
Okay, so they give them 1st and 10.
Okay.
So Inland Lakes is electing to take a timeout, it looks like. So we are, I believe, they called the timeout so the coach could come out and have an official conversation before getting any flags or stuff pulled at him. I used to have to do that all the time when I was coaching basketball. If I wanted to have a nice conversation with the refs, I made sure I called timeout. That way they couldn't get me for anything.
So, Eric, by nice, is it actually a nice conversation? Or is
Oh,
it just a lot of
absolutely. Oh,
yelling?
yeah. No, I shake hands, say how you doing and
Okay.
whatnot. And then
Yeah.
could you please? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Only on the air, I'll say it that way.
There we go.
Okay.
I had to learn from you.
Okay, that may be something for the review tapes. And so 1st and 10 Snowbirds, and they're going to get stuffed on 1st down with a fumble on the play. And the Bulldogs, they recover.
Wow, the Bulldogs recover the football.
So after all of that, and it looked like from our end that In the Lakes thought they were getting the bad end of the deal on that one. So then it turns around on the fumble. They end up getting possession. So let's just wipe all that away and start over. We got an injury on the field. And while we've got an injury on the field, we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back. You're watching Next Level Broadcasting.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Point City, Bel Air, and Sheboygan, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and expertise. If you're struggling with anything vision related, then don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and meet their friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
Collar Clinic, providing peace of mind and local customer service with the latest GPS collars, ARC collars, e-collars, beeper collars, accessories, and replacement parts, protecting your dog's safety and giving you the confidence that you'll be hunting with your dog, not for them. Collar Clinic, your e-collar specialist in northern Michigan for over 35 years.
We all know northern Michigan winters take a toll on our parking lots and driveways, but Gaylord Seal Coating has you covered. A proud sponsor of local high school athletics, Gaylord Seal Coating specializes in infrared seamless asphalt repair, hot pour crack filling, striping, and more. Need a new snowplow solution this winter? GSC can do that too. Commercial, residential, private roadways, and associations, Gaylord Seal Coating is your answer. Give them a call today at 989-732-5003. Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do.
Twin Bay Docks' exclusive diamond pattern is stylish to complement your waterfront property. It's quality built to last a lifetime. Engineered to be stronger, our non-skid surface stays cool to the touch, and we offer a full line of dock accessories, including kayak and supboard racks. To see all we have to offer, visit our website to find a dealer near you. Twin Bay Docks, simply exceptional quality.
Welcome back to Shanley Field on the campus of Inland Lakes High School. We are still in a timeout. Inland Lakes is leading Gaylord St. Mary's 20-8. We still have an injury out on the field. They are preparing, I believe, to move him to an ambulance or have the ambulance come out. We do not have a number, so I will not name numbers or names because I don't want to make that mistake. But once we have any info, we will get that out to you. But we are going to take another break and then come back when we are ready to come back to play and have some more info for you. You are watching Next Level Broadcasting.
At American Liner Systems, they have three main goals in mind. They want to do the best possible job for their customers, ensure farm and industrial safety, and protect the environment all at the same time. No matter how big or small your job site or farm is, they have many eco-safe solutions like machinery catch basins, fuel and chemical storage, manure lagoons, fertilizer containment solutions, equipment maintenance pads, and so much more. To keep our fresh water clean and our forests green, visit AmericanLinerSystems.com or call 231-258-4200 for a free quote so you can protect tomorrow's environment today.
We all know that Jimmy John's is everyone's go-to option for freaky fast subs. But did you know that they're unveiling new menu options? That's right, Jimmy John's new menu has something for everyone and is a great way to feed the whole family. So, whether you're watching the big game, hard at work, or taking the family out to eat, Jimmy John's wants to make finding a gourmet sandwich easy. The crew of Next Level Broadcasting trusts their pregame meals to Jimmy John's, and you should too, at Jimmy John's.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Point City, Bel Air, and Sheboygan, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and expertise. If you're struggling with anything vision related, then don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and meet their friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
Collar Clinic, providing peace of mind and local customer service with the latest GPS collars, ARC collars, e-collars, beeper collars, accessories, and replacement parts, protecting your dog's safety and giving you the confidence that you'll be hunting with your dog, not for them. Collar Clinic, your e-collar specialist in northern Michigan for over 35 years.
We all know northern Michigan winters take a toll on our parking lots and driveways, but Gaylord Seal Coating has you covered. A proud sponsor of local high school athletics, Gaylord Seal Coating specializes in infrared seamless asphalt repair, hot pour crack filling, striping, and more. Need a new snowplow solution this winter? GSC can do that too. Commercial, residential, private roadways, and associations, Gaylord Seal Coating is your answer. Give them a call today at 989-732-5003.
Welcome back to Inland Lakes High School. We were able to get the player off the field. It looks like it was number 11, Hogan McKinley. Weren't able to get for sure a number, but that's the number that we haven't seen. So that's the number we're going to go with for now. We're able to get him in the ambulance on a stretcher, and looked like they were holding his head area, and that's about all we know. So that's about all we are going to give. I do not want to give misinformation. So we get him in the ambulance, and they can take their time getting out of here and get him to the hospital and checked out. So while we're waiting to get back to play, Austin, I see Inland Lakes coming back on the field as we will get back to play. Obviously, you've got to regroup on both sides of the ball. You've got both teams, obviously. You've both seen that. But obviously, with the Gaylord St. Mary's side, losing one of your key players, you've got to regroup and next man up now. Because you can't wait. Again, you're playing for the conference title, and you've got to just go now.
Number 2,
Ty Colley tried to pass, going to fall incomplete.
Yeah, Eric.
Be second down.
That's always a tough thing to come from, a big injury like that requires paramedics on the field. We here at Next Level Broadcasting, the entire team, would like to wish prayers for potentially number 11 there. And when we get any more information like that, we will get that across to the viewers at home. But again, you hate to see that, and it's a hard thing to kind of get out here back on the field, and that's where as a coach you kind of take control and take leadership and then kind of
just kind of air out of the sails everything. Even up in the booth, we're just kind of all, and even in the stands you could tell as we're trying to ramp it back up and try to get back going into the second half now. Well, 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Fenstermaker's going to keep it. He got the left side. He's got a first down. He may go 20, 15, 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Yep, and that play has been open all game so far for the Bulldogs, the outside zone run right there, and he was able to read his blocks and get right past the second level.
You ever heard of that song, Blew By You?
No.
Well, you just have, because that's what he did. He just blew right by you all the way down the field.
Oh, Eric, you're on fire tonight.
Last game of the regular season, buddy. Getting excited for playoffs.
Yes. This is exciting, and again, 2 big games, 2 big playoff implications for these 2 teams.
Fenstermaker trying the extra point. He's going to keep it, a run in, and he jogs in for the 2 points. So with 10:49 to go in the third quarter, Inland Lakes leads 28-8 over Gaylord St. Mary's. We will take a quick break and come right back. You're watching Next Level Broadcasting.
Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today.
Welcome back to Shanley Field. 28-8. Inland Lakes is taking the lead over Gaylord St. Mary's. DJ Burke gets the kickoff. Going to be taken by Jacobson at the 20. He gets to the 25, or he's wrestled down, ends up about 26.
Yeah, and that's scary when the big old DJ Burr comes up to kick the ball because he just lines that drive kick right at you.
And we'll wait and see what the flag's for. Penalty against Inland Lakes. We'll march them back. Or march it forward.
Yeah, Eric, and with that, that will give St. Mary, again, pretty good field position here. Let's see if they can make it work this time in their favor, as in the last half they were able to score on a short drive.
Jacobson and Greenier in the backfield. Jacobson will keep it. Tries the left, then goes up the middle. He's going to come back to the right side. He's going to have a first down. He's past the 50-yard line down to the 40. Dives to the 39. Ball came out after he fell, so that'll be after contact.
Yeah, that was a great run from Jacobson there. He was able to cut to the middle of the field and saw the open field to the right side, and he actually used the referee as another blocker as well.
And again, with McKinley gone, too, and we've talked about Jacobson hauling most of the load, he's really going to have to dig down deep and try to carry this team so much for much of the second half. Jacobson up the middle. That was a fumble on a nice hit right in the gut. They will retain possession, but that was a nice hit by the defense right on the gut and make that ball pop out.
Yeah, that was a stellar football tackle right there, and he was able to get his helmet right on the pigskin right there. That's how it got loose.
Be 2nd and 5. Again, we appreciate you joining us on Next Level Broadcasting tonight. Eric Huffman and Austin Mung here. Beautiful Indian River, Michigan.
Beautiful is
just
bright.
Down from Burt Lake in the state park. Love to go visit there and go down the river once in a while. Jacobson on the carry. Get little to no gain. Leave him about half a yard, be about 3rd and 4.
And going into the second half here, one player that you will want to watch for, that we will want to watch for, is number 30, the freshman Logan Greenier. He is a big boy. He's at 6'2". Oh, my bad. He is at 6'3", 205. And he's leading blocks for Jacobson here. So he is creating the holes right for Jacobson to get these big first downs.
Under 9 minutes to go in the third. Jacobson on the snap.
Jacobson, the ball carrier.
Looks like it'll be just short of the first down.
Yeah, and that's exactly what the Snowbirds are doing here. They are using Greenier as a lead blocker for Jacobson here, trying to open up the holes, trying to open up the gap here.
Nope. They will give him the first down. 1st and 10 Snowbirds. Jacobson surveying the defense.
Jacobson, the ball carrier.
He gets a carry for.
Brought down by Crawford.
Yeah, he just gets back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play, 2nd down.
Yeah, and the Bulldogs did a great job there. They had, again, 6 guys on the defensive line, and they were able to shoot all the gaps, the A gap, the B gap, and get upfield.
Second and 10. Get D1 college football games coming out this weekend. A couple in-state games that'll be interesting. Talk about after this play. Jacobson on the carry. In a short gain, it'll be 3rd and long. You got Michigan State at Michigan tomorrow. Who you got?
I got State.
Do
Green
you?
and white.
On the road in the big house.
That's their big win.
I was
last
actually
week.
down there for Michigan State in Iowa last week. Yeah,
How
it
was
was
that?
a fun time. It was a night game on TV. It was great. Good atmosphere. They need to score more touchdowns and field goals, but still a good game coming away with the win.
Yeah, talk about the kicker, though. He is great.
Yeah. Hey, game winner against Maryland and then 6 school record against Iowa. Could have had 7. He missed one that night. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah.
6.5 to go in the third. And a flag on the play. We're going to get the procedure. And a false start to bring them back 5. Western's going to entertain Kent State. Eastern's going to be at Akron. And Central, your Central, is going to Miami of Ohio.
Yes, sir. Fire up Chits, baby.
Starting to get a little noisy out there. Crowd starting to come alive. Jacobson on the carry. He'll try the left side. Get met right at the line and dropped. Maybe a gain of 1. It'll be 4th and long.
Yeah, and what Bulldogs here are doing really well on defense, they're matching a helmet for a helmet on that line, and then they're shooting someone right through the gap. That's how they get so much penetration here all game long, and they have no extra blockers to block for that.
So when do you, if you're St. Mary's, when do you start opening up a little more? You know, you've got to, it's 20. You know, you're down 20 points. You're over past halfway to go in the third. You've got to have some airing it out plays. You know, with 8-man football, you've got to be able to get some big chunk plays in there. And Jacobson going to try the right side. He's got a man hanging on to him. He keeps his feet and then is met by another and dropped for a big sack. Inland Lake's going to take over. Nice pursuit by the Inland Lakes defense.
Yeah, and that's the pursuit we've been seeing all game long. That's been causing discomfort for Jacobson all game long. They've tried about 4 or 5 pass plays, and so far every one of them has been disrupted. He has no time to throw the ball, and he's having to scramble out and getting sacked. So they need to do a better job of just chipping with the receivers and chipping them inside and getting him outside to use that leg to throw on the
You know,
run.
those quick, whether you try any type of quick release plays, whether you try the bubble screen or a quick slant, or even a seam pass, even a seam pass right up the middle. Fenstermaker on first down. Ooh,
Pass ball is incomplete, intended for number 3.
that one hit Kettle in a bad spot.
2nd and 10.
That one hit him right in the hands.
Yep, that was right in the hands. He was wide open, too. There was no one on him. He could have taken it upfield for a huge gain.
Yeah, that was a big gain, if not a score, possibly, that was just dropped.
Yeah, and that's one he would love to have back.
We can start talking about these potential playoff matchups here once we get into the fourth quarter. Some of these are pretty intriguing. With some of the big games coming on that are going on tonight, too. Another big one we haven't talked about. I'll wait till this play. Fenstermaker, he's looking to go deep. He's got one. Does he get it in? Oh, maybe if he sacrificed and did the old layout, maybe he would have gotten that one in. Maybe just a touch too far, though.
Yeah, just a touch too far. He threw that in just a little bit to where the receiver had to come away from the sideline and come in a little bit. That is what caused that misconnection there. If he threw that just a little bit out, it might have been right at him.
Game I would need to check on later on is Petoskey and Clare. Big game. Potential seeding. That could flip spots 1 and 3 possibly in that division.
Yes, that could be a big game. I mean, that could be a big implications for the playoffs and everything. Petoskey so far undefeated, having a great season.
Here come the Bulldogs on third down. Fenstermaker looked to run right from the snap. He eludes one, and he gets to about the 45-yard line.
That's a very good
Be
job
4th and
there
5.
from the Snowbirds defense. They tried to do a design quarterback run to the outside, and they were able to contain that. They played assignment football, and not only all distractions, but the sprinklers it started turning on here.
Yes, it's the last thing we need here with 47-degree temperatures, and yeah, they have the sprinklers come on. I think we're good right now.
Yeah, you know what, Eric? Maybe that's why everyone's slipping.
And if you're in the Lakes, obviously, with a 20-point lead, no sense in needing to worry. Just take your time and hit your marks. Fenstermaker out of the snap. He elects to keep it. He gets rid of one, doesn't get rid of Jacobson, and he rides Jacobson out of bounds.
He should be 2
and
yards
might
short.
be a flag on the play, possibly. Yep, there's a flag right there where he was taken out. Let's see what the call is. And Jacobson's sitting down. He's hobbling a little bit. Let's see if he tries to stay out or if they're going to make him come out for a play, at least get him checked out.
Yep, and there was a flag on a play.
Yeah,
and
it looks
the
like
chains
probably
are already moving downfield.
Looks like it's a personal foul. And in that area, obviously, with the sideline players and stuff in front of us in personal foul, my guess would be a face mask.
Yeah, and that's very tough for Snowbirds there. You got the stop on 4th down. You're able to get the ball on their 48, and just the penalties right there.
And so on first down. Here come the Bulldogs. We got one in motion. We got the pitch. Another flag on the play as he gets back. And he gets maybe a yard. Let's see what the flag is. Mitchell Crawford was on the carry. Holding, face mask on the defense. That'll incidental.
And that's another 15-yard penalty on the Snowbirds.
Incidental. So, it'll be 1st and 10. Oh, official timeout. officials looking for a change in the clock time, I believe. And we've got that set, and we are ready to go. Fenstermaker keeps it. Almost had another face mask there, but he's going to go and score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Right up the middle by Fenstermaker. It looked like his helmet kind of shook just barely, like maybe there was a hand up there, but it didn't matter because he took right off an easy score.
Yep, took right off, and the 2 flags is what killed the Snowbirds there.
Dylan Zinke being helped off the field by some coaches. We await the extra point. Fenstermaker is going to toss it up. Pass is complete. He comes down with it. So with the 2-point conversion, that makes the score Inland Lakes 36 and Gaylord St. Mary's 8. We will take a break and be right back. You're watching Next Level Broadcasting, simulcast on nextlevelbroadcasting.net and YouTube, Next Level Broadcasting.
We all know that Jimmy John's is everyone's go-to option for freaky fast subs. But did you know that they're unveiling new menu options? That's right, Jimmy John's new menu has something for everyone and is a great way to feed the whole family. So, whether you're watching the big game, hard at work, or taking the family out to eat, Jimmy John's wants to make finding a gourmet sandwich easy. The crew of Next Level Broadcasting trusts their pregame meals to Jimmy John's, and you should too, at Jimmy John's in Gaylord.
Welcome back to Inland Lakes. 3:40 to go in the third. 36-8, the Bulldogs lead over the Gaylord St. Mary's Snowbirds. Eric Huffman and Austin Mung here. Thank you for joining us on Next Level Broadcasting. I'll try to get some more score updates throughout the Next Level universe here shortly. St. Francis at Boyne, Sault Ste. Marie at Gaylord, Kingsley at Charlevoix. Kickoff. Bobbled at the 20. Jacobson hangs onto it. He still ends up gaining about 5 yards, and he's still eluding tacklers. He'll gain another yard before he's run out of bounds.
Wow, and that is just the name of the game tonight so far, Eric. We've seen broken tackles left and right.
Seems
on
to
both
be the
sides.
name of Jacobson, and now you've got a couple I got one from each team now on the sideline. Looks like Jacobson's dealing with a cramp.
Yeah, Eric, looking like nothing too serious. I think they might be just cramps.
St. Francis still leading Boyne City 14-7. They must have had a running clock in the Gaylord Sault Ste. Marie game that has gone final 50-0. Blue Devils over the Blue Devils.
Wow, the Gaylord has really caught fire here in the second half of the season.
And Kingsley up on Charlevoix 40-20 in the fourth quarter. Kingsley looks like they're on their way to a win marching into the playoffs. I believe they're just hanging on to a number 10 ranking in their division right now, too. Keeper gets a couple.
Yeah, and with that
Nathan
injury right
O'Connell,
there,
number 8 on that carry.
the injury right there, Jacobson had to be taken off the field for one play. Let's see if they will put him back on. Yes, and he is marching back onto the field after that one play break that he had to take.
Yes, get that man a hot tub or an ice bath or whatever he prefers after this game tonight. Because he definitely will have been putting in the work.
Oh, Eric, I would love to be in a hot tub right now.
And we're under center.
And another quarterback design a run there for the Snowbirds. The Bulldogs are doing a really good job at containing the quarterback, Jacobson or whoever is running the ball. They are really keeping everything to the inside where they want it.
Well, they've really been able to zero in there on the center now, and also with McKinley out, obviously that really gets you to zero on more and focus more on your quarterback and your single back.
Yeah, and there's a saying, like, if you have control on offense, you can win the game. But when you have control on defense, that's when you really take over.
And granted, I'll wait till this play is over. O'Connell's going to keep it. He maybe gets a yard. It'll be 4th down. So what I was getting at was, obviously it's 36-8. You still got another quarter to go, but obviously this game's probably over for the most part. But you also need to think about, you've got St. Mary's, you got playoffs coming up. How much do you want to dive in and risk things with the game out of hand right now when you're getting ready for the playoffs too? You've had one player go down, you had a couple more hobbled up here, so on. So how much do you want to push it?
Yeah, you're taking some beatings here, and this is where sometimes with the game out of hand here, you kind of give your starters a rest. Get your second and third strings some playing time that will actually be beneficial into the playoff run.
Flag on the play. Delay a game. O'Connell was surveying the defense and was thinking about what he was going to do, and it took just a little bit too long. So it'll be a delay a game. Bring him back.
Delay a game against the Snowbirds. Backs them up 5 yards. Still
Yeah, and with that, now we should see a punt with possession back to the Bulldogs here. Yeah, like we were talking about earlier, I think you get your starters off the field, get them ready for the playoffs, get them ready for next week. You got a lot of hobbled up players right now. The last thing you want is to be unhealthy.
And again, we were talking about playoff matchups possibly, and Jacobson gets a nice punt off, taken at the 40. He'll be past the 50, though. Oh, he slips and is down at the 45. Finstermaker on the return. So, again, what I was getting at is your potential matchups for the playoffs, too. As of right now, if everything were to go and stay as it stands and all the favorites were to win, St. Mary's would be playing Powers North Central next week. So you obviously you ended up being the 3 seed and then needing to travel. So obviously you need to be careful on what you're going to do between now and getting ready for the playoffs. .36 seconds to go in the third. Finstermaker hands it off.
20
Bradford on the carry. He'll get a few.
Yeah, and Bradford has been having a astounding game so far. He's been breaking a lot of tackles. He's been really elusive, and he almost broke another one there, but he was brought down with the leg ankle tackle.
Time winding down. We're under 10 seconds to go here. They'll probably wait for this to run out. And they will, and that'll bring an end to the third quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, the score, and then Lakes Bulldogs 36, and the Gaylord St. Mary's Snowbirds 8. We will take a break and be back. You are watching Next Level Broadcasting, simulcast on nextlevelbroadcasting.net.
We all know northern Michigan winters take a toll on our parking lots and driveways, but Gaylord Seal Coating has you covered. A proud sponsor of local high school athletics, Gaylord Seal Coating specializes in infrared seamless asphalt repair, hot pour crack filling, striping, and more. Need a new snowplow solution this winter? GSC can do that too. Commercial, residential, private roadways, and associations, Gaylord Seal Coating is your answer. Give them a call today at 989-732-5003.
Welcome back to Inland Lakes. Getting ready to start the fourth quarter. 36-8, the Bulldogs over the St. Mary's Snowbirds. Finstermaker on second down. He's got the handoff.
Crawford, the ball carrier.
He tries Crawford for a couple.
3 yards.
Yeah, very good way to square
Get
up
the
on the
3rd and
tackle.
5.
He was able to get lower than a running back for one of the few times so far this game, and he was able to bring him down on the initial contact.
Is that the heat kicking in? There's Finstermaker. He spins and then hands it off. They go up the middle. Leans forward. Should be real close to a first down.
It's going to be number 13.
That's Crawford.
Ball carrier.
First and 10 Bulldogs.
Yep, and they are moving the chains once again in this game. Bulldogs are really moving the ball at will here.
You know, a team, all the 8-man teams are looking to avoid, as I see the lone loss for St. Mary's, Ishpeming. Be a team to reckon with in the playoffs.
Yeah, and the thing about that is the travel as well, Eric. That thing can play a huge factor in the playoffs.
Finstermaker hands it to Crawford.
And number 20, Andre Bradford.
And we're going to have another flag on the play, probably unsportsmanlike. It'll look like a little extracurriculars after they're out of bounds.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that will be, I think, the 4th unsportsmanlike conduct on St. Mary here.
Personal foul, yep.
Against St. Mary. That's a 15-yard penalty. And a Bulldog. First down.
Yeah, and with that penalty right there, they will be on, I believe, the 30. Let's see, the 20-yard line. Or
Just under 10:30
yeah,
to go.
15
Yeah.
or 16-yard line right there, looking to score again and put a stake into this game.
Finstermaker, he's looking to pass. He's got a man in the middle. And it's complete to Crawford. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He found him in the back of the end zone.
Yeah, and Crawford was actually open right off his break. He was open right off the get-go, and he was waving his hands to get the ball, and he finally found him.
Yeah, and obviously the patience for the quarterback to take his time and go through his reads and then finally find him in the back.
Yeah, and that's one thing that they've had all day. They had time in the pocket, and that makes a world of a difference where St. Mary's has had no time in the pocket.
Almost a bobble on the extra point try. Finstermaker wants to pass it, but he'll keep it, and he will march his way in up the middle for 2.
10:08 left in the fourth quarter. Bulldogs 44.
So with 10:08 left to go in the game, it is 44-8. Inland Lakes over at Gaylord St. Mary's. Hey, no matter how big or small your job site or farm is, American Liner Systems have many eco-safe solutions like machinery catch basins, fuel and chemical storage, manure lagoons, fertilizer containment solutions, equipment maintenance pads, and so much more. To keep our freshwater clean and our forest green, visit AmericanLinerSystems.com or call 231-258-4200 for a free quote so you can protect tomorrow's environment today.
Bird gets the ball for the Bulldogs. Back deep for St. Mary, 12, Jacobson.
Looking at a potential district in Division 8. Man, what interesting for the area, too. You could probably have East Jordan, in the district with Iron Mountain and Bark River Harris. You could have Glen Lake and Plain, possibly Mansalona maybe getting in at 4 and 5. How about that?
Yeah, very interesting matchups here in the playoffs, and it could still change after all of tonight's game, after all of tomorrow's game as well.
And St. Mary is going to recover.
And
They'll take over
on the
first
kickoff,
and
St.
10
Mary's will have it 1st and 10.
on their own 48-yard line.
So, yeah, talking about that possible match, I mean, obviously you've got Bel Air having that long trip to Crystal Falls Forest Park, and then Powers North Central and Gaylord St. Mary's. Obviously, if the way things are going to fall, at St. Mary's going to be 7 and 2, but still looking like they're going to end up in that spot traveling to Powers North for a very tough matchup. Connell hands it off. He tried Greener up the middle for a couple.
Greener, the ball carrier. Brought down by 90 Bird.
Yeah, and there was a little weird tackle there. You kind of rolled right into the back of your lineman there, and we see a lot of injuries like that. We saw number 50 there, Charlie Cameron, hobble up a little bit. And, yeah, like we talked about, this is really where you think about with 9 minutes left, with it being a 44-8 game, when do you take out your starters here?
And you got to think about it too. I know. In talking to one of the coaches earlier, they had brought some JVs up and whatnot because of injuries, and so you really got to be careful. You don't want your JVs to get hurt too. So you want the right personnel out there that can handle a varsity man matchup.
Hand off up the middle. Short gain on the play, 3rd and 9.
Yeah, and I know St. Mary comes here with 8 minutes left, losing game here, and just not looking like themselves here, only scoring 8 points with averaging 47 points in a season. But you still had a great season. You still have playoffs in front of you. You kind of get going again, get resituated and regroup, and try to make a deep playoff run here.
So on 3rd down, Jacobson sets. Going to hand it off, and he's going to be met right there at the handoff and drop for a loss. Yeah, defense got right through that line. As soon as that handoff happened, there was nowhere to go.
Yeah, nowhere to go at all, and they have been getting penetration in all gaps in tonight's game. And even here in the 4th quarter, they are still pursuing up the field.
You basically had a Bulldog right in your face. But 4th and long, obviously, you're close to the 50, and with the score the way it is, you might as well try and see if you can get the 1st down. Under 7:30 to go in the game. Again, thank you so much for joining us on Next Level Broadcasting. Eric Huffman and Austin Mung here in Indian River, Michigan. Inland Lakes High School, Shanley Field.
Yeah, Eric, and we are getting a timeout. We did see Jacobson, number 12, there, hobble off the field, looking like maybe a shoulder injury, potentially maybe a stinger.
So while they take a timeout, talk about Schultz's Marathon Gas Station and Party Store, located off exit 301 on I-75, is Schultz's Marathon Party Store, and is the marquee destination for all Snowbird travelers heading north for Snowbird road trips this fall, offering a wide selection of snacks, refreshments, delicious pizza, and quality service. A proud sponsor of Snowbird football on Next Level Broadcasting. That's Schultz Marathon Gas Station and Party Store. Looking at Division 7, Killer District 1, Region 1. Menominee would host Charlevoix, and St. Francis would host McBain. It would be an awesome matchup to see. O'Connell's going to hand it off. Eli Major on the carry. Decent gain on that play. It gets about 6 or 7.
Yeah, very good gain there. Way to break off your tackles and everything like that. You got upfield, and that's something they haven't seen too much this game. So way to get some like end of game kind of confidence here.
Yep. Even obviously not enough for the 1st down, and the Bulldogs will take over possession. But again, not a bad run.
Yep. And to go to the Division 1 of District 7 that you were talking about, Eric, Menominee being a powerhouse in that division and district, and not only that, but having the teams travel to you, that's a huge home field advantage.
And that's what you get, a lot of times. I know Charlevoix, and I've seen Harbor Springs do it too, where you've got Menominee or what's the other one up there? Negaunee, you run into once in a while. You've got to make that really long 3-4 hour trip. Crawford on to carry. He gets to the left side. He's got one to spin around. He's going to hang on to him, though, and drive him right at the first down marker.
Yes, there is a flag thrown in play. I think that will be holding here on number 13 on the offense.
And Austin is correct. That'll bring him back.
10-yard penalty from the spot. Still first down.
And with that, the clock will be below 6 minutes now. They will pick up the first down there, but it will be about 1st and 14, it looks like.
Fenstermaker hands off. Ooh, and flag on the play. Yeah, that's something that looked like he got spun around. Looked like possibly face mask, horse collar up in that area anyway.
Yeah, and that's something you can see from across the entire field. The head just did a complete 180 there, and that will be another unfortunate flag for the Snowbirds.
Looks like it's the incidental kind, so it'll be second down. Closing in on 5 minutes to go in the game. Fenstermaker hands it to Crawford. He's got the first down, drags a Snowbird for a couple more. He'll be down about the 40-yard line. Nice run by Crawford. He's really taken over this quarter.
Yeah, he really has, not just his quarter, but he really has taken over this entire game, and with help from his offensive line. They've been creating huge gaps for him to run through.
He's been able to get that ball and be able to get his stride going early, too. Not a lot of chattering steps or contact before the line of scrimmage. He's really been able to get ahead of steam going, too.
Yeah, and that's a really good thing about Crawford. He was a very north and south type runner rather than east and west.
Fenstermaker is going to keep it this time. Sidesteps one, eludes another. He's going to get rid of another one and try the right side now. He's got a first down. He's down to the 20, 15, 10, 5, and he's in for the score, although that could be an illegal block coming on this right side before the touchdown. We'll see what the call is, but I think that we're going to get an illegal block.
Yeah, it should be a legal block, but oh my, was that another great run. We've seen it two other times this game.
And all he needed to do was just take his time getting in. That seemed to be the I want to finish a man off block and probably shouldn't have. You'll feel good about yourself block.
Yeah. And that's a block you don't want, and that's something that you kind of just know. Your quarterback, he's been elusive like this all game. He's been evading tackles all game. Let him do that one last tackle instead of going for the legal block.
So after they mark off the penalty, 1st and 10 from the 21, getting down to 4 minutes to go in the game now. Looking at Division 6, what a killer one up there. These playoffs are going to be fun. Negaunee and the same one as Boyne City and Standish Sterling.
Yeah, Eric, and we can talk about this all night long with the playoffs coming, with the last weekend with playoff selections coming. We will for sure figure out the playoff brackets.
And on first down, Fenstermaker's got, looks like he's close to the first down marker. Might be just a touch short.
Gain of about 9 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, obviously on Sunday they will announce the official matchups for the playoffs, and obviously we're just kind of speculating with all this stuff now, having a little fun with it. Trying to think of where they broadcast those now. Is that – because I know Valley's not around now because I think that got switched to something else. So I'm not sure. Used to be on the old Fox Sports Detroit. They would do it, but I'm not sure now.
And up to number 20, Bradford.
Bradford on the carry.
Yeah, I know. I remember my team when we were waiting for playoff selections. We actually would tune in to Fox at that time. I know some teams would actually watch the selection together as a whole team, which I love. Some team bonding, stuff like that. But other than that, you can tune it online. I know so far we've been using Snooze to You, which have done a great job of playoff implications and potential matchups.
Yeah, and like I've said throughout the season, what's great is that he uses the playoff point, so it's not like it's just him speculating. It's about as close as you can get, like Woj used to do with college basketball getting ready for March Madness. And flag on the play. And after an offsides on the Snowbirds, we'll march it up closer. Be first down from the 4.
Yeah, and this is actually something we haven't seen the Bulldogs do a lot in this game, was a hard count, trying to get them jump off sides, and they're able to do it there.
Finstermaker hands it off. Crawford's the carrier. Looks like he can be stopped short of the goal line. Officials timeout while they let the pile unload. Okay.
Yeah, Eric, at this point, Bulldogs here is trying to keep their average at 57, if not higher, with the way they were trying to score points here in less than 2 minutes.
Clock continuing to wind down. Under 1:45 to go in the game. Finstermaker going to hand off. And he's close to the goal line. Looked like he's going to be just short.
Yeah, Eric, I don't think they got that touchdown.
No.
And so far, it's Snowbirds doing a great job potentially looking for a goal line stop here.
Finstermaker is going to walk his team up to the line. 1:10 to go. 3rd and goal. He's going to keep it and follow his line in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Yep, just a plain old quarterback draw that we've seen all game. Follow his lead blockers, get up right up the A gap just for a couple yards, and they were able to make it happen once again here.
And the Bulldogs will line up for 2-point conversion. Finstermaker's trying to lean forward, but just not enough. So he'll be short. So at 1:01 to go in the game, the score is in the Lakes 50 and Gaylord St. Mary's 8. We're going to take our close to last break of the night, and then we'll be back to finish out the last minute of the game. You're watching Next Level Broadcasting.
Twin Bay Docks' exclusive diamond pattern is stylish to complement your waterfront property. It's quality built to last a lifetime. Engineered to be stronger, our non-skid surface stays cool to the touch, and we offer a full line of dock accessories, including kayak and supboard racks. To see all we have to offer, visit our website to find a dealer near you. Twin Bay Docks, simply exceptional quality.
Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today.
Welcome back to Inland Lakes High School. We got 1:01 left to go in the game. We had timeout for an injury real quick, and we are back getting ready for the kickoff.
An unsportsmanlike penalty against St. Mary. That's going to add 15 yards for the kickoff.
Inland Lakes going to kick off from the Gaylord St. Mary's 45. DJ Burr with the big boot. Trickles into the end zone. Gaylord St. Mary's will start 1st and 10.
Yeah, 101 left here. I would like to see the St. Mary kind of get this ball clock going here, kind of get out of here, kind of regroup and everything, get ready for next week.
Yeah, you're kind of not sure. Obviously, we've talked about injuries and whatnot, and players on both sides are coming up hobbling now. It's one of those things, maybe let's just get this game over with and be done. Both teams have playoffs on the horizon. Congrats to Inland Lakes. This will be their 4th Ski Valley Conference title in a row. I believe I've heard that Inland Lakes has won the title every year. They've been 8-man. The title is in the building, so it'll be presented to them after the game. So again, congrats to Inland Lakes, and again, congrats to St. Mary's. Again, nothing to hang your head on about. Again, a great year with only 2 losses, and getting ready to march into the playoffs yourself. Just this victory and the title wasn't in the cards this year.
Yeah, and congrats to both teams here. Another victory, another Ski Valley winner for the Bulldogs. But again, with St. Mary, I think this might be really good. You kind of take this loss here and really drive that power, really drive that hunger going here into the playoffs. I think you can regroup here and then start a playoff run here next week.
Yeah, and just as we expected, St. Mary's takes a knee and just going to let the clock run out, so that'll bring an end to the game as the time winds down. So again, congrats to Inland Lakes on tonight's victory and on another Ski Valley title. Congrats to St. Mary's on a great regular season, and hopefully they can get some rest, get healed up, and get ready for a playoff run themselves. And then you and I, Austin, we got to get ready. We don't know where we're going to be. We're going to be waited with bated breath watching that selection show, see which teams we follow, make it into the playoffs, where we're going to be, and where we can show next level broadcasting for the people to get ready for these Michigan high school playoffs.
Yes, sir. And for the viewership at home, for St. Mary's viewers, we're not done here. We got playoffs coming, so let's get excited.
Yeah,
this
we
is
know
fun.
at least 3 teams we're going to be following. Obviously, St. Mary's is going to be one of them. So yes, get geared up and get ready. It's about to be a fun playoff season. Well, that's going to do it for us tonight. Again, the score here in Inland Lakes: the Bulldogs 50 and the Gaylord St. Mary's Snowbirds 8. For Austin Mung, my producer, I am Eric Huffman. Thank you for joining us on Next Level Broadcasting. We simulcast on nextlevelbroadcasting.net and YouTube, Next Level Broadcasting.
Today's game has been brought to you by J&J Construction, Gaylord Seal Coating, Jimmy John's, Professional Seamless Gutters, Schultz's Marathon Party Store, Golf Gaylord, American Liner Systems, Gaylord Eye Care Center, Traverse City Cherry Capital Airport, Collar Clinic, and Twin Bay Docks. Thank you to these fine sponsors for being a part of today's game.